Giovanni Vincenzo Gianni Infantino, born the 23rd of March 1970, is a Swiss football administrator who has served as the president of FIFA since 2016. He was previously Secretary General of UEFA from 2009 to 2016, where he formalized the body's financial regulations and oversaw tournament expansion, such as the UEFA Nations League. He has been an International Olympic Committee (IOC) member since 2020. Infantino started working with the Union of European Football Associations, UEFA, in August 2000 and was appointed as the director of UEFA's Legal Affairs and Club Licensing Division in January 2004. He became Deputy General Secretary of UEFA in 2007 and Secretary General of UEFA in October 2009. During his time there, UEFA introduced financial fair play and improved commercial support to smaller national associations. Infantino oversaw the expansion of UEFA Euro 2016 to 24 teams and played a role in the conception of the UEFA Nations League and the UEFA Euro 2020, which was intended to take place in 13 European nations before the number was reduced to 11. Alongside his career at UEFA, Infantino was a member of FIFA Reform Committee. On the 26th of October 2015, he received the backing of the UEFA Executive Committee to stand for the position of president in the 2016 FIFA Extraordinary Congress. On the same day, he confirmed his candidacy and submitted the required declarations of support. He promised to expand the FIFA World Cup to 40 teams. On the 26th of February 2016, he was elected FIFA president for a period of 3 years. Infantino, who holds dual Swiss and Italian citizenship through his parents, became the first Italian to hold the presidency of FIFA, shortly after his election in 2016. New drama brewing. FIFA wants to sell its World Cup small stake to private investors. FIFA's president Gianni Infantino is planning to sell stakes in the World Cup to private investors under a scheme that could potentially earn him tens of millions of pounds. Investor discussions held with figures close to the Trump administration, say sources. European nations are discussing boycotting the World Cup if FIFA President Gianni Infantino proceeds with plans to sell part of the organization's commercial business to private investors. FIFA plans a dollar commercial entity with Joshua Kushner's Thrive Capital as lead investor. Kushner is the brother-in-law of Donald Trump and backed Instagram and OpenAI early. He manages £18.6 billion in assets and owns stakes in the Miami Heat and SF Giants. No European teams at the World Cup. That's what UEFA are reportedly considering if FIFA and Gianni Infantino push through plans to sell the tournament to private investors. They call it reckless and divisive. The World Cup should not be for sale. It is not FIFA president's private equity asset. Check for part 2, the reason.
Well, FIFA for Enterprise, or FFE, is actually a proposal, an offer. It's part of a democratic process, a consultation process. And above all, it is an opportunity, but not an obligation. And as I said, it kicks off the consultation process. If and only if it is approved by the majority of our 211 member associations and the FIFA Council, it would be a FIFA-owned and controlled subsidiary consolidating FIFA's commercial and event operations. Too little of football's growing commercial value reaches the parts of the game that need it most. Capturing that value requires additional expertise, additional insight, distinct from governing and developing the sport. FIFA has been transformed over the past decade through sweeping governance reforms and a major expansion of development and competitions. Strengthening the commercial side of the game is the natural next step in this evolution. So we believe that the FFE proposal would unlock the sport's potential in every corner of the world across men's, women's and youth football. Well, the fans, they remain the cornerstone of the beautiful game, and the sport they watch and love will not change. FIFA obviously continues to govern football without any external interference, and the flagship tournament it organizes, like the FIFA World Cup or the FIFA Women's World Cup, will always remain. More revenue returned to the member associations means more investment in better pitches, stronger national teams and more pathways for young girls and young boys everywhere in the world.